Alright YouTube, what's going on? Mesa Fail back at it with, I'm going to show you my setup. Got a new streaming rig, and then I'll talk about the differences between streaming on Twitch versus YouTube. There's pros and cons to both. None are better than the other, but I'll talk about what kind of situation I'm in and why sometimes I'm going to stream on YouTube and sometimes on Twitch. But let's look at this beast. Okay, so here she is, guys. I had to go with another Mac. Guys, it's just been... Look, I appreciate all the suggestions on PC builds on Twitter, but just couldn't bring myself to do it. I've been using Macs for 5 years. I was a PC guy my whole life. Made the switch about 5 years ago, and I just can't go back. So let me just read off the specs right off my phone, because I'm a semi-computer noob. NVIDIA GeForce GT 750M 1GB GDDR5. That's the graphics card. 3.1 gigahertz quad-core Intel Core i7 Turbo Boost up to 3.9, 16 gigs of RAM, and then a 1 terabyte Fusion drive. This thing is the fastest Mac I've ever ran into. 21.5 inches. It streamed the other night for hours on end without one hiccup. It also records for hours on end, zero glitch, zero lag, zero anything. This thing is just a monster. I got it obviously connected to my landline. The way I have it set up is my PlayStation's over here, my Turtle Beach XP 510s. Got a couple controllers with some Control Freaks on them. Use Mesa Army, you get 10% off on Control Freaks. Plug, plug, plug. So this works for me, guys, because look, I don't have a gaming setup. I don't have a room where I sit and play and have multiple monitors. I wish I did, but I have to sit on my couch right there, so I have to figure out a way to make this work. So there's my 55-inch Samsung LED. Now for actually recording software, I just go with this Elgato game capture software. Let me pull up what version it is, because a lot of you guys asked me about it. It's the 2.1B49, so it's like a beta software, but it has this thing called Stream Command on here. See, if you didn't have the 2.1B, you wouldn't have anything over here. But because you got 2.1B and certain other, I think 2.02s have Stream Command. But Stream Command, let's see, you can see I got my webcam there. I got a nice overlay. Here's my older overlays, but I'm using this new one now here that includes the webcam, which is right here, my tripod, which I'll show you in a second and get into. So real simple software. You got capture, you got stream, and you've got commentary. You can set the level of your microphone, you can set your bit rate, and from here you can choose, do you want to stream right to YouTube or Twitch, and it works like a glove. And I'm using the Elgato HD60, which is tucked neatly behind my television set. So for commentary, I use the Blue Yeti. Thank you Variks Gaming for actually suggesting this thing. Thing's been great. I was using a Blue Snowball for the longest time, but this thing just has a few more features, sounds just a little bit better, but the Blue Snowball still is a really good microphone. Then for my camera, I got a Logitech 615, which I put on a tripod here. So as you can see what I do, guys, so since I play on my couch, I'll sit right here, I'll sit far back, and then what I'll do is I'll bring the tripod over, so this way you can see me and not the entire couch. I know first few of the streams were basically looking at the Mesa couch cam, not necessarily the Mesa cam. So this way I just put the tripod here and can get a look on my face. I mean, sometimes I tried the other day putting a chair right where I'm like sitting right now, but I'm standing right now, but it was just too awkward being that close to a 55-inch. So this works for me, guys. Maybe one day I'll get a gaming setup where I can have multiple monitors and stuff. But as you can see right here, this is New York City. This is where I live. It's a studio apartment, so I don't think I'll be getting a gaming room anytime soon. Literally, it's a studio apartment. Studio apartment means your kitchen, your bedroom, your living room, and everything are all in one room. Okay, so let's talk about YouTube streaming versus Twitch streaming. Is one better than the other? No, not at all. When I streamed on YouTube last week for a goof, I liked it. The first thing I noticed was that I recognized everyone in the chat. And by the way, if you said it to theater, you could see the chat perfectly. I don't know why everyone complains that the chat's terrible. And also, I recognized everyone from my comment section. So I was like, I'm kind of onto something here, because, you know, for a small channel like me with 46,000 subscribers, it was nice to see the same people that I see in all my comment section all the time. I was like, okay, I know this person, this person, this person. When I stream on Twitch, I don't really know anyone. Also, with using a new computer, it streamed fine. I had zero lag input. You can create a live event. What I also liked about it was as soon as you're done streaming, it archives it as a video. So first I was like, when I streamed, like, I think it was the first or second night, I got like there was like 100 concurrent viewers. I was like, oh, okay, that's not that great. But then overnight, literally 5,000 people went and watched the video. It was me doing Crota and also Volta. No, it's Crota. Yeah, it was just Crota's End with Pope Bear and a bunch of Rezo guys. So people went back and watched it. So here I say to myself, okay, I could stream on YouTube. If you catch me live, great. If not, you can go back and watch it if you missed anything. Do I think YouTube's better than Twitch? Absolutely not. Look, another thing also with Twitch, right? there are way better, way more popular Destiny streamers on Twitch that I'll ever be. What's the point? I think YouTube is perfect for someone like me, being a small channel, to get on stream, talk to the people that I know from my comment section that have been subscribed to my channel for a long time. Twitch, you know, I tried to get a partnership back. I was doing like 400 to 700 concurrent viewers when Crota came out. Applied for a partnership twice, got rejected. Said, you know what? What's the point? I'm just not big enough, and I'm not going to try to compete with all these other amazing Destiny streamers out there on Twitch. So I was like, you know what? Let me stream on YouTube. So I think right now I'm going to bounce between both YouTube and Twitch. Plus, also, I know Google's definitely at war, or going to war with Twitch, because they couldn't buy them. Amazon bought Twitch. YouTube, Google wanted to buy Twitch. But I think that YouTube has a whole big thing rolled out this summer, or at some point, called YouTube Gaming. I've seen a few videos on it where they're launching this gaming platform. And one of the things they want to do is improve their streaming services, because they know that if they couldn't buy Twitch, they want to basically compete with them. So, will I think people from Twitch that are huge come over to YouTube? Absolutely not. But I think it's a good opportunity for people like me, or if you're a smaller channel, or people that want to get into streaming but don't want to have to build a fan base or whatever from scratch on Twitch. Let's be frank, it's hard. There's so many people streaming on Twitch, especially the way it's set up. If you go in and even click Destiny, you'll never find anyone else except for the top 4 Destiny streamers. So, hey, you know what? Why not? I'm going to stream a little bit on both. So let me know in the comment section which one you prefer, YouTube or Twitch, with regards to streaming, or what you like to watch. I'm going to be streaming on both, and that's it. So, drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean, and that's it. I am out of here like Vladimir.